I just sent a pterodactyl home.
Salam, it's your Supershero Jackie Cox back with another episode of Extra Lap Recap for RuPaul's Drag Race UK Series 2. It's a superhero episode. Hot off Tia Coffee's decaffeination from the race, the queens are badgering Ellie and Sister about their lack of repeater badges.
Who do we think could be in danger next? Probably you, Sister.
Have I been coasting? I think you've been coasting.
I would say.
But as delightfully soft her filler is to the touch, these girls shouldn't sleep on Sister.
And I'm gonna wake them up.
And wake them up she shall, because first up, it's the iconic reading mini challenge, now in 3D. Ooh. Did it seem like my makeup sponge was coming right at you? Probably not.
Bimini Bum Boulash, you know, you are known for your iconic tricks on the chair, but the next time, how about you do us all a favor and make sure it's an electric one?
Sister, you know you've got such a kind face. The kind you throw bricks at.
And with her threat to send Tace sleeping with the fishes, Sister proves good on her word and wakes her sisters right on up.
But I would love to see you slip into something long and flowy. Like the Thames.
Drowning in the Thames. I love learning about British geography.
I've got the Thames just covering my midriff.
Oh, I was busy washing my wigs that day. Sorry, Vinegar. Vinegar Strokes, the Wicked Witch of the West End. That's it. That's the read. I see that lockdown has brought out the super villain in these gals, but Ru challenges the queens to turn things around.
I want you to tap into your newfound strength and transform yourselves into lockdown superheroes. And to create your superhero look, you need to use these mismatched everyday materials.
It looks like Mama Ru spent her lockdown at a 99-cent store. Excuse me, 99-pence store? Because we're in the UK. As winner of the mini challenge, Sister gets 15 whole extra seconds to choose her materials.
Being hateful peasant.
I'm gonna use those 15 extra seconds to learn a TikTok dance. This is for all you haters out there. And now the rest of the girls proceed in a calm, orderly fashion to collect their Oh, no. Not this. Ahura attempts to flirt her way into getting some rhinestones, but she seems a little rusty.
I know everyone said your look wasn't as good as mine, but it was a close run. And you know, like, I love pandas.
And with the resources procured, the queens get to work? Are they gonna start making stuff or just sit around, talk about each other all episode? I think it's the second one.
The creative process takes time and you can't rush perfection.
And with Tia Coffee out of the way, Mama Ru feels safe enough to bring Raven into the workroom for this walkthrough.
Can I borrow them for the next runway?
Fresh off her trip to Essex, Raven and her glitter give the queens pointers on how to turn their looks from boots to toots. Fashion photo review, available on Wow Presents and Wow Presents Plus. Ellie's superpower seems to be, once again, bringing you sass to this walkthrough.
You better win a repeater badge this time.
Well, that's on you, chick, but we gonna sort that out tomorrow, trust and believe.
And after her disastrous attempt with Sister, Ahura tries flirting again to see if Raven will take the bait.
And you was like my first ever favourite, because I just related more to you because you was like the bitchy fashion girl.
Bimini seems to be taking the classic UK approach by keeping calm and take it to the hodgepodge.
I feel like she's looking a bit Florida at the minute. Quite liking the tissue boobs.
Bring it to the hodgepodge, hodgepodge.
Sister uses her time wisely by getting some makeup tips from Raven.
I get really, really coarse beards.
I wish I'd seen this before I got to Drag Race.
We're already seeing the bleed through on the beard. This is gonna be the bane of your existence.
Extra Lap Recap, the show where Jackie relives her past trauma and processes it through comedy? And Lawrence and Tace are carrying the theme of violence through from the mini challenge.
It might hurt, it might cut me a little bit, but that's drag, you know, beauty is pain, and I'm prepared.
If anyone else was to give me makeup advice, I'd shiv them and then leave them for dead.
You okay, hun? I know lockdown's been tough for everyone, but don't go bing bang bonging each other. But now it's elimination day, and while beating their faces, Lawrence and Sister share a sisterly moment.
Were you the weird kid at school?
Yeah, definitely. I had weird hair. I had, you know, the weird way I walked. And people would poke and prod and trip me up. These straight guys at school would always be like, oh, Lawrence, oh, do you want to make out with me?
I kind of wonder if they did it on purpose because they knew that we were, you know, as weird queer kids, easy targets.
Because of all the harshness and the way I was treated at school, it is the reason my drag character exists. And I'm here on RuPaul's Drag Race to be the superstar that I am, that they tried to stop me from being.
You've got to congratulate yourself. We've got to congratulate ourselves for this.
We do.
Well done.
We made it work.
Made it work.
Drag Avengers, assemble! It's time to take it to the runway! And Mama Ru looks like she's coming for Aquaman's gig in a delicious seafoam gown. Though I personally would have appreciated an eye patch as she assembled her Sheroes. Nerd alert. First up, Tace as Exfoliana Bolt. Hey, go member! Lawrence is Lawrence of Chania, whose superpower is dusting? Please come over to my apartment ASAP. Ahura comes out as COVID-19 in a blue tribute to the NHS frontline workers.
My superhero power is my clapper.
I had the clap once. It wasn't super. Bimini is Dr. Isabella Blows-a-Lot. A doctor? Oh, I see you trying to get ahead in line for that COVID vaccine. Ellie Diamond is Exuberant Ellie.
My superpower is being able to bring joy, love, and kindness to those who need it most.
And cavities, ouch! And suddenly, Sister, here comes Audrey too. I mean, Sister. She's a mean green mother from outer space. Don't feed the plants. I wonder where Veronica is right now. Probably somewhere that's green. The judges have a lot to say.
I think you are a superstar. But this outfit for me, not gonna cut it.
You set the bar quite high for yourself, because to say your superpower is you're gonna be funny, then it's like, oh, this better be funny. But you were funny.
I cannot believe that's been in the toilet because it's very lickable right now.
Thank you.
You've got a one-legged pantsuit. It's not quite fitting. So I just think it's a blob. I can't see Sister under there.
And who's the winner of the Supershero Challenge? It's a bird! It's a plane! No, it's a Ahura! And in the final showdown, Exfoliana Bolt goes up against the Garden of Sheeden in a lip sync to Don't Be So Hard on Yourself. Who will survive the snap of Thanos?
Tace. Shantae, you stay.
And after scouring her competition, Tace lives to see another day, and Sister is pruned away. What happens next? Tune in next week for an all-new episode of RuPaul's Drag Race UK, airing in the UK on BBC 3, in Canada on Crave, and in the US and worldwide on WOW Presents Plus. Then come back and see me on Friday for a brand new Extra Lap Recap, only on WOW Presents and WOW Presents Plus. Vinegar Strokes, you call yourself a slag, and you are one. Vinegar Strokes, How lucky for you to have a map on a dress of where you should go jump into. Vinegar Strokes. You're funnier than me. Damn it. Jackie Cox, you're just as terrible at reads as you are at almost everything else. Vinegar Strokes. Eat and die. How did that get in there?